All right, all of you freedom loving boys and girls, Mark Centerline Systems, how in the hell are you doing? It is Saturday, the 23rd of September. It's about 14:15. Just got done cutting a bunch of webbing, and I wanted to do a quick video. I want to do an update on the status of the 1022 pouch contest and the freedom sale. So jumping right into the 1022 contest. I'm going to throw myself under the bus. If you watched the previous video where I announced, hey, we've got this new product, somebody, helps me name it. And I said in there, I'm like, I shouldn't be talking about this right now. It's too early. And damn it, was I right? Because you guys are such great men and women. I've already been inundated with like comments and emails and phone calls. And I really appreciate each and every one of them. I mean it. I've talked to a handful of people. I'd be willing to talk to anybody who's got questions or comments. Otherwise, shoot me an email or, just be a part of the contest if you see what you want. But I do want to take a quick moment to address a couple of comments that have already come up. Yeah, and this is going to be a little bit weird because it's YouTube and, they don't like stuff. So I'm just going to show that off. So yeah, the one that we made, the one that you see in the videos, that's based off of, Ruger 1022, but this is that Magpul. This is the Backpacker X22 setup, right? So I am kind of shaping it or kind of beginning, as I'm creating this product, I am designing it around that specific. So this is the pouch. It's nothing in it right now. So it's a little floppy and I've got a gap pouch on the bottom of it. That's how I'm going to end up running it. But I am designing it around that backpacker. And I know there's a whole bunch of different platforms out there, different stocks. People are talking about optics and, here, I'm just going to kind of say this real quickly. I don't even know some of the platforms that people have reached. What about this and what about that? I'm like, you got to help me help you. If it's the same size or smaller than the Backpacker X22, then yes. And if it's larger than that, well, then no, right? So I guess it's for right now, maybe that's the way to say it, to kind of answer it. Some people have been asking about optics. Hey, so we just did an episode over on Mission Critical Podcast. Jeremy's a certified gunsmith, and we brought on another friend of mine who's a gunsmith and Cerakote professional. And that was titled Guns and Things. Now, we kind of got a little sidetracked, as I always do, but and so do my guests. But next, we're going to do a part 2 of that. And in that episode, we're actually going to answer a bunch of questions that people have kind of thrown out to me, or some questions that Blake or Jeremy encounter in their day-to-day in their world, from the gunsmithing world. And so just stay tuned for that Mission Critical Podcast. It was Guns and Things. It was a great, fun podcast. But the next time we do it, part 2, I'll actually be answering some of the questions people have kind of thrown my way. But that's it. Well, okay, so here, just to wrap up the 1022. Ruger, don't sue me. We're not going to call it the 1022 pouch, right? That's just for the title of this video. We'll give it some unique name. But I do love the 1022, and I know a lot of other people do as well. So the first thing we're doing here is we're going to wrap up the naming contest. I'll make a decision by Monday. So again, today is the 23rd, Saturday. So the 25th of September, I'll make a decision. I'm not going to announce it though. And there's a reason why, but I will decide what we're going to call it, of all those great comments people are leaving, because then by the end of next week or by the 2nd of October, somewhere in the end of next, late September, very early October, I'm going to have another video where I'm going to announce the winner, the name of the product, and I'm going to show you the last stage in the evolution of this. And I'm going to ask for your help on that, and it'll be kind of, you guys vote yes on this or yes on that, or I'll make that a little bit more clear. Right now, it's clear as mud, as I always am. That'll be more clear in the next upcoming video. So just stay tuned. I'm going to keep the naming contest going until Monday, the 25th, though. I'll publish this video once I'm done, flapping my pie hole here. Then the other little bit of update I have for you is the freedom sale. So, we did the freedom sale, back a little ways, and you had to enter a code. And then for September, I just changed it, and I just took that percentage and I just applied it to all the products. So all the prices on the website reflect that freedom sale cost. So I'm going to run that. 1 October is technically the beginning of the 4th quarter. That the 1st of October is a Sunday. The 2nd is Monday. So I'll run the sale until the 2nd of October. Then I'm going to go back to original prices, regular prices for the last quarter of the year. So I think those are my updates. And yeah, I'm under 5 minutes. So, hey, one more just huge shout out to everybody who's been emailing, phone calls, leaving comments. giving advice. Hey, look, I'm receptive to that. You know how much I know? I know enough to know I don't know everything. So yeah, I'm okay with, suggestions. Now, again, though, help me help you. If whatever platform it is that you're talking about, if it doesn't take down like a 1022, or if it's much, much larger, well, then the answer to that is no, it probably isn't going to fit inside of this pouch. Just is, right? I can't make a pouch. If I could make a pouch that fit every platform out there, well, then I'd have some kind of magical properties like ancient dwarven smiths and, and Nordic, mythology. And then I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be here. The government would have captured me and made me their slave to make, all kinds of weapons of war or some crap like that. But I digress, as always. Hey, I think that does it for today's video. Freedom sale update. We'll run it until the 2nd of October, and then prices go back to original. The 1022 pouch, I'm still loving mine. I really love and appreciate all the comments and feedback. We'll keep that naming contest going until Monday, which will be the 25th of September. I'll announce a winner, and the next evolution, there's one final thing I'm going to run by everybody, and that'll be the next video, which will be at the end of September, beginning of October. That's it. That wraps it up. As always, if you got questions, comments, reach out to me. I'll do the best I can to help you out. Until then, keep thinking, keep moving, never quit. All right, everybody, be good.